Y'all, I didn't even know Fox News did this. We are waiting on a premiere from Tucker Carlson. I mean, I gotta say it. This is going to be big news. Whatever he has to say, it's going to be huge. It's going to alter the timeline of American history. Tucker, this is a matter of national survival. I'm scared. I'm scared. I'm terrified. And we already got a lot of chatters right here. Man, they are pumped. Here, I'm going to actually type in here. Can't wait. We the people. That's right. We the people. And I gladly stand up. God bless fucking America. What is like a really good Republican thing to say in chat? Let me know in the comments. Oh no. Oh, we're starting. Woo-hoo-hoo. I'm going to survive this national crisis. Come follow my channel. I got the plug for JC ... that good shiz.
Spring in March.
We're on!
The group, Biden said, they spoke about, quote, how we could increase and disseminate more rapidly food shortages. That's what Joe Biden said, verbatim.
Maybe he's gonna revert to now that we've pissed off Russia, now they're going to come in and attack us. I'm assuming that's where we're going. We'll see. And I just thought about something. Maybe he's referring to Joe Biden saying we need food shortages here in the US. I think that might be what he's trying to lead on to, but I'm not sure. We're gonna have to see how the rabbit hole continues to go down.
The next month, in a single week actually, 2 separate private plane crashes took out 2 separate food processing centers. One plane hit a General Mills plant in Georgia.
Bro, we are straight up going down the conspiracy rabbit hole here. Hold on. Look, I watch Fox News clips almost on a daily, and I know that they dabble on the conspiracy theory. Sometimes they outright are like, conspiracy theorists. But yo, I love this. Let's do this. He's saying that he took one thing that Joe Biden said, could have been about anything, and now he's going to relate it to things that have happened in the previous months, or that have maybe caused a tiny bit of food shortage, if any. We haven't had, I don't know. I live in the Midwest. I haven't seen any food shortages here at all. Maybe there is in other places in the US. I'm not really sure. But yo, I'm fucking ready. Let's go.
But no one could tell. The Biden administration had no answers and no way to get to the answers because they had no data. Because the Biden administration tracks a lot of things, the things that it cares about, the race and ethnicity and sex life, for example, of every person in America.
Oh my God. Here we go. Everything that is going on in a conservative brain all comes back to someone's penis and vagina. And of course, it's Tucker Carlson, right? Tucker Carlson who's connecting the dots. Guys, I cannot stress this enough. We are so lucky to have him. He is America's sweetheart. He is a blessing from the JC himself, okay? The JC, Justin Timberlake. So that was a fucking stupid joke.
How about gay Southeast Asians in long-haul trucking?
What?
We can't really know one way or the other because we don't have a baseline whether something strange is going on with food suppliers.
I'm sure that there are other statistics that's just maybe not that. So it's hard for me to even argue with this. And that is the problem with all conspiracy theorists, right? It's like, you can't prove that it's the conspiracy theory is correct, but you also can't prove sometimes that it's wrong because it's so out of left field and based on just a complete lie. So if nothing existed from ground zero, there's nothing to be built there, up or down. Does that make sense?
Egg farm in central Connecticut burned to the ground for no obvious reason. Huge fire. At least
that is what he's doing, right? I'm going to sprinkle some of my little Tucker fairy dust for you, and I'm going to let you connect the dots. And once somebody criticizes me, I'm just going to say, oh, well, what? I just put out the facts. I just put the news on. I never said that. Everybody else is saying that. I just said whatever connected these dots. It's wild.
More than 100,000 chickens died. Now, that's a sad story.
Okay. All right. Tucker, I love this. I'm having such a fun time. I hope y'all are having such a good time because I am just I am so happy right now. But yo, is Tucker really going like the vegan route here? Are you sad that the chickens died? You eat it all day long, every day. I'm the vegan. I should be upset, mister.
When eggs are a concern, 100,000 chickens die in a freak fire, and the New York Times, which is right next door in a neighboring state, does not even cover the fire?
I'm sure shit like this happens. Farms are bought out. Slaughterhouses are bought out. Things happen. Fires happen. It does happen. Maybe this was a freak fire, but hold on. Let me look this up. Fire at chicken farm. All right, look right here. According to the DOAG, the anticipated impact on egg prices from this incident is minimal to none at this time. I mean, okay, so there you go. The cause of the fire remains an investigation. All employees are safe. No injuries were reported. I don't know about y'all. Sounds like Biden to me. Not only that, I think Biden did the unthinkable. I think Biden went out and actually made the fire himself. I'm going to call it now. I think this is the new... Am I breaking news here? I think I am. I think Biden went in and caused the fire himself. That is my thoughts. I'm not saying that they're fact. I'm just laying my little sprinkle dusto down there. No, motherfucker. I don't think that that's what happened. I think Biden and Tucker Carlson, this is a hit job. This is press. All press is good press. This is good press for both of them. It's great for Biden. He gets his face on all the news outlets, or on basically on Fox News. And Tucker Carlson gets to have a premiere on YouTube. I knew it. I knew it. Yo, I am getting way too hyped about this. I am so excited.
Things like this have nothing to do with egg prices, say the media. It's just avian flu.
And we just saw that there was no impact on egg prices from this incident.
Now, healthy hens lay eggs on a regular basis every 24 to 26 hours, but suddenly...
Oh, I'm excited for this. Let's go. Biden is stopping organic egg production from hens. Let's go.
Their chicken feed may be responsible. Watch.
Is the commercial feed the reason so many people's chicken...
I like how Fox News uses a TikTok as an analyst. We're like, here, I have proof to back this up. Here's this TikTok. I swear arguing with Fox News would be like arguing with like a freshman in college. Like, bruh, check it out. I saw it on TikTok. Biden is infiltrating our brains with little antibodies in the vaccines. It says it right here on TikTok. George Smitherton from Connecticut. He is a receptionist at a law firm.
So why'd we just put that clip on TV? Because that chicken owners...
My thoughts exactly. I want to say, okay, let's take that video for a fact, okay? That could be it, right? It could be a chicken feed. Like, the feed that you are giving your dogs and animals do affect them in certain ways. There's certain foods that I have to give to my dog, or else, like, she might puke up some other food or whatever, or have the runs off of, another food. There's certain foods that I have to give to my dog. There's certain foods we have to give to all of our animals. So that could be it. They started using some like weird ass chemical now that is like really messing up the chickens, or it could be something in your water supply or anything like that, like from people flushing birth control. Or I'm starting my own conspiracy theories now. I love this. Anyway, my point is that doesn't have any connection with Biden.
But because the people who should be keeping track of what's going on are clearly not keeping track of what's going on because they just don't care.
Wait, so are you saying that if Biden did care about this, that you, Tucker Carlson, a proud Christian fascist conservative, would want him to do something and get involved in a private entity, in a private business? Isn't that something? Oh, government overreach. That's right. That doesn't really sound on the level of the things that you usually want. But here we are. Who would have saw this coming? What a plot twist. Tucker Carlson is for government overreach. I love it. New year, new him,
Brands are made by Purina. Purina also makes Producer's Pride.
What?
That's the
Wait, what? Did he say
by Purina. Purina also makes Producer's Pride. That's the cattle feed, because there was a good chance you shouldn't be feeding it to live.
Right. That is what I just said, right? Sometimes there is shit that happens in animal food where we have to recall it, or maybe not even that, but like even if it's something very small, like there's a bad batch or something, maybe a small chunk of chains have to send back the food. I just said that. Like this happens a lot. It shouldn't, but it does happen. I think it's wild that we're sitting here linking this to Biden. So if Tucker is advocating for government overreach and having the Biden administration go in, kick in the doors, and bring and make Purina recall this chicken feed, I'm all for this. I agree with Tucker. I think that the government should do something about this. And not only this, but with our pets as well. Because like me, like most millennials, I love my dog. I will do anything for my dog. And I want to make sure that my dog is getting proper food and a healthy meal. And I don't want her to get sick from her food or possibly anything worse from her food. So yes, I agree with Tucker. I think the government should do something about it. But I do not think that Biden put poison in the fucking chicken feed.
By Purina. So we reached out to the company today.
He cannot say this word right.
Made by Purina. So we reached out
Purina.
to the company today. 'Cause again, we're agnostic. It's not a matter of how many Trans-Pacific Islander oboists we've got. This is a matter of national.
What? Pacific Islander oboist. Is that what he said?
Products are major sources of protein in the diets of most Americans.
Side panel here. Definitely agree on this. You need protein. Everyone eat your fucking protein. I like protein. I eat it. It's good. Get protein. Good job, Tucker.
There are so few eggs right now at such high cost that smugglers are trafficking eggs across our border.
U.S. Customs and Border Protection has reported an 108% increase in seized egg products and poultry that people have tried to smuggle through U.S. ports of entry in just the last 2 months.
Okay. I'm going to go on a limb here and say that they are just bringing groceries over with them across the border. I do not see any sort of way or path where smuggling eggs in over the border could possibly create enough profit to make it worth it for them in the long run of possibly getting caught with it. And you notice how they use percentages with this, okay? Now, just a life lesson to everyone real quick, because of course you want to learn that from me. When news media wants to feed you something and make it look worse or less worse than what it is, they will use percentages instead of an accurate count. For example, there was probably only like 4 dozen eggs that were trying to get smuggled across the border last year. And now this year there was 8. What would that be? 9. That would be over 108% increase. So they want to use that big number for everybody, not everybody's watching this, but for the people in this chat right here, and the people in this chat right here, that number, they're going to be like, oh my God, that means that they're smuggling like 100,000 dozens worth of eggs. And we ain't going to eat no Mexican eggs. Fuck that, bruh. We're going to have those American USD eggs, dog. We're going to eat those, and we're going to burn down the motherfucking plants that they're at. Biden ain't going to burn down my chicken factory. Just FYI, to always keep your brain on. Anytime you see a percentage, think about if it's there to make you think that it's worse or less worse, and why they use that instead of an actual number.
So are we being a little paranoid about the American food supply?
Yes.
Yes, we are. And we're proud of it. And our leaders.
I think that it's interesting how we started with connecting dots that Biden said this one statement about cutting food supplies, probably for Russia or something like that. Or who knows? I don't know where it was relating to, right? And neither does Tucker. No one does, apparently. But using that and first starting with a conspiracy that got bigger and bigger and bigger, that Biden is sending down these planes carrying food and burning down chicken coops, to eventually he starts going into a regular news headline. They capture the audience by starting with the conspiracy, and then they slowly move in to somewhat minimal ethical news, an actual news story and that the government should care if these farmers are losing product from their animals, which they should be, okay? The government should be here to protect us. That should be it's one of its core jobs as a government. So yeah, like at the end of that, I totally agree. The government should do something. I do think that it's funny that Tucker Carlson is suggesting government overreach to do it. That I love. Let's go for that. Very interesting news piece. Tucker Carlson, bravo as usual. Thank you. You are the gift that keeps on giving. And for everybody who stayed this long for the video, make sure you do all the YouTube-y things, like, subscribe, leave a comment. Let me know what you love about Tucker Carlson. Let me know about your new awakening with Jesus Christ, and we'll pray together in the comment section, okay? I love you all. Have a good night. High five. I will see you in the next one. Bye-bye.